Welcome to this DevOps crash course. In this video, you'll learn what DevOps is, why it's so important in modern software engineering, and how companies like Google, Netflix, and Amazon use DevOps to deliver software faster and more reliably. By the end, you'll understand every core concept of DevOps tools, pipelines, automation, and more. 1. Introduction to DevOps. What is DevOps? Difference between DevOps and traditional IT. Why DevOps is needed. 2. DevOps Lifecycle. Plan, code, build, test, release, deploy, operate, monitor. Continuous integration CI. Continuous delivery CD. Continuous deployment. 3. Core DevOps principles. Collaboration and communication. Automation. Continuous improvement. Infrastructure as code. Monitoring and feedback. 4. Important DevOps tools. Version control. Git, GitHub, GitLab. Build tools, Maven, Gradle. CI/CD tools, Jenkins, GitHub Actions, GitLab CI. Configuration management, Ansible, Puppet, Chef. Containerization, Docker, Orchestration. Kubernetes. Monitoring tools, Prometheus, Grafana, ElkStack. 5. DevOps pipeline explained. Code, build, test, deploy, monitor. Role of CI/CD pipeline. Example, Jenkins CI/CD pipeline. 6. Infrastructure as code IAC. What is IAC? Tools, Terraform, Oz CloudFormation. Benefits of IAC in automation. 7. Containerization and Docker basics. What are containers? Docker images and containers. Dockerfile example. Pushing images to Docker Hub. 8. Kubernetes orchestration. What is Kubernetes? Pods, services, deployments. Managing multiple containers at scale. 9. Monitoring and logging. Importance of monitoring. Prometheus and Grafana setup. Logging with ElkStack, Elasticsearch, Logstash, Kibana. 10. Cloud and DevOps. Using AWS, Azure, GCP for deployment. CI/CD pipelines in the cloud. 11. DevSecOps security in DevOps. Adding security in CI/CD pipelines. Tools, Sonarqua, Aqua, Trivi. 12. Real-world DevOps example. Code push, Jenkins, build, Docker container deployed on Kubernetes, monitored by Prometheus. 13. Career and learning path. DevOps engineer roles. Average salary and skills required. Certifications as DevOps, Azure DevOps, Docker, Kubernetes. DevOps is not just a technology, it's a culture that helps teams work faster and smarter. If you want to become a DevOps engineer, start learning these tools one by one and practice building small pipelines. 1. Introduction to DevOps. What is DevOps? DevOps equals development plus operations. It's a culture and set of practices that combine software development, dev, and IT operations ops. The goal: deliver applications faster, with fewer bugs, and better quality. Before DevOps, developers used to write code and send it to another team, operations, to deploy it. This caused delays, errors, and communication gaps. DevOps solves this by bringing both teams together with automation and collaboration. Example: when a developer pushes code to GitHub, Jenkins automatically builds and tests it, Docker packages it, Kubernetes deploys it, and Prometheus monitors it, all automated. 2. DevOps Lifecycle. The DevOps lifecycle consists of 8 continuous stages. 1. Plan. Teams plan project goals and track issues. Tools: Jira, Trello. 2. Code. Developers write code using version control, Git. 3. Build. Source code is compiled and built using tools like Maven or Gradle. 4. Test. Automated tests are run using tools like Selenium or Junit. 5. Release. The tested code is prepared for deployment. 6. Deploy. Code is deployed to production using Docker, Kubernetes. 7. Operate. Applications run and are maintained by the ops team. 8. Monitor. Performance and usage are tracked using Prometheus or Grafana. This cycle repeats continuously. That's why it's called continuous integration and continuous delivery CI/CD. 3. Core DevOps principles. The foundation of DevOps stands on 5 main principles. 1. Collaboration and communication. Dev and ops work together using tools like Slack, Jira, GitHub. 2. Automation. Build, test, and deploy are fully automated. 3. continuous integration and continuous deployment CI/CD. Code is automatically tested and deployed. 4. Infrastructure as code IAC, servers and environments are created using code Terraform, Ansible. 5. Monitoring and feedback. Real-time tracking and feedback help improve the system continuously. 4. Important DevOps tools. Let's look at the most popular tools used in DevOps. Category: tools. Purpose: version control. GitHub, GitLab, store and track code versions. Build tools: Maven, Gradle, compile and build code. CI/CD tools: Jenkins, GitHub Actions, automate testing and deployment. Configuration management: Ansible, Puppet, Chef, manage servers and set up automatically. Containerization: Docker, package applications into containers. Orchestration: Kubernetes, manage containers at scale. Monitoring: Prometheus, Grafana, Elk Stack, monitor app performance. Example: a developer pushes code, Jenkins builds Docker, containerizes Kubernetes, deploys Prometheus, monitors. That's a full DevOps pipeline. 5. DevOps pipeline explained. A DevOps pipeline is an automated process that takes code from development to deployment. Typical stages: 1. Source. Code is pushed to GitHub. 2. Build. Jenkins compiles and builds the app. 3. Test. Automated testing runs. 4. Deploy. Docker containers are deployed via Kubernetes. 5. Monitor. Application is monitored using Prometheus. This ensures continuous delivery. Every update is tested, deployed, and available fast. 6. Infrastructure as code IAC. Traditionally, servers were set up manually. Now, with IAC, you can define your entire infrastructure in code. Tools: Terraform creates and manages servers on AWS, Azure, or GCP. Ansible configures applications and environments automatically. Example: you can write a Terraform file that says create to AWS servers and install in Jenkins. When executed, Terraform sets it up in seconds. 7. Containerization and Docker basics. A container is a lightweight, portable package that contains everything your app needs to run. Docker helps developers build, ship, and run apps anywhere. Basic Docker commands: Docker build, myApp. Docker run, P8080 to 8080 myApp. Docker push myApp. Example: if your app runs on your computer, the same Docker container can run on any server, no errors, no dependency issues. 8. Kubernetes orchestration. When you have many Docker containers, managing them manually becomes hard. That's where Kubernetes helps. Key concepts: pod, smallest deployable unit that runs one or more containers. Service, exposes your app to users. Deployment, ensures your app is running and restarts it if it crashes. Example: you can deploy 100 containers easily with Kubernetes and scale them automatically when traffic increases. 9. Monitoring and logging. Monitoring is crucial for detecting issues early. Tools: Prometheus, collects metrics, CPU, memory, traffic. Grafana, visualizes metrics on dashboards. Elk Stack, Elasticsearch, Logstash, Kibana, used for log management and analysis. Example: if your app crashes, Prometheus alerts you instantly, and Grafana shows the reason visually. 10. Cloud in DevOps. Most modern DevOps pipelines are hosted in the cloud as Azure, GCP. They provide CI/CD services, servers, and monitoring. Example: as Code Pipeline, Azure DevOps, Google Cloud Build. These let you build and deploy apps directly in the cloud. 11. DevSecOps security in DevOps. Security is not an afterthought in DevOps, it's integrated into the pipeline. This approach is called DevSecOps. Tools: Sonarqua checks for code quality and vulnerabilities. Trivy scans Docker images for security risks. Aqua Security provides runtime protection for containers. Example: before deployment, Jenkins runs a Sonarqua scan. If security issues are found, deployment is stopped. 12. Real-world DevOps workflow example. Let's see a full real-time example of a DevOps pipeline. 1. Developer pushes code to GitHub. 2. Jenkins detects changes, builds project. 3. Tests run automatically. 4. App is containerized using Docker. 5. Container is deployed on Kubernetes cluster. 6. Prometheus monitors app performance. 7. Grafana shows dashboards and alerts. Everything happens automatically, no manual work. 13. Career and learning path. To become a DevOps engineer, learn these skills step by step. 1. Linux and scripting Bash Python. 2. Git and GitHub. 3. Jenkins CI/CD. 4. Docker and Kubernetes. 5. Terraform, Ansible IAC. 6. Monitoring tools. 7. Cloud platforms OS, Azure, GCP. Average salary, $80,000, $150,000 per year varies by country and experience.